Oh, wow. Primal Rights, you're gonna get a double win, it looks like, so that means you absolutely are banned from winning. You're a sick producer, okay? So take that as the compliment that it is, the boost of confidence that it is. You don't even need to be participating in these things, because you got it. You got it. You're dope. You're sick.
You know, there's some things in life you just cannot expect to happen. You know, I wanted to be in this next audio combat just for fun, but at the same time I still wanted to make something cool. And lo and behold, I got voted this time for the W once again. If you guys haven't seen the newest audio combat video, basically at the end there were 4 of us that he Eliminate put on a poll, and he was like, okay, you get to decide who wins. These 4 have already won already. You guys chose me. So here we are once again with another breakdown of how I won Eliminate's audio combat. So let's get started. Okay, here's the project file, and I'm just gonna do the same thing that I did like the last video that I did, the last breakdown, how everything went. I'm gonna start with the intro again. So it's just this little pad. So what this basically is it's the blurred pad thing that I showed last time, and it is just the drop. It's these drop synths with the sound from the parrot, from the parrot with this, and then I just have these reverses, or these swoops, and then there's this playing. This is like the first part of the sample. And then there's just this little respace playing. It's the same respace. This time I actually put a couple of effects on it. I turned the sub the low end a lot more up, and I put a little bit of distortion. Also, there's this little thing that plays through the intro. It's got some Gralien too, which is like a 4-mint pitch kind of thing, so it sounds a bit different. Bit of reverb, bit of EQ, and some delay. Now what happens to this EQ is it gets automated. So throughout the intro, it's going out more, it's giving more highs, kind of just fading in a little bit. There's just like this little glitch thing in the back, can't really hear it. It's got some vocodecs, some reverb, and another Gralien 2. I don't know how you say that. Gralien 2. And then there's just this perk loop that plays. And then when we get to this part, I throw in some claps. And I throw in this little reverse. And then I also throw in this sub drop. So in the drop, I added some little like chords from Flex. The sound is called Blaster Noise, and I just turned down the release a lot so it could just feel more choppy. And I just did that here in the intro with a low filter, so it's just fading in. And then obviously I had to add the fart sound effect, obviously. It's an Eliminate stream, of course. Let's get to these sounds here. It looks, let me just do this so you guys can see it better. So there's this thing that plays. This is the main parrot sound. What I did, when I first listened to it a couple of times, I realized that the first part of the sample had this tone of just the parrot. So I was like, okay, I can make a cool melody out of this, and start chopping it out in the drop. And so you can see there's 2 different versions of this, because it goes... It goes, dee, dee, dee. And then I just start chopping it and making a cool pattern. I'll get into that a little bit more later. I'll talk about these effects though real quick. So this is this green automation clip, the ring mod filter, which is basically like a frequency shifter. It's stuck on this, or I put it right here. I kind of messed around a little bit. And on the automation clip, it's 34%, the X parameter. And then this FX thing is just how much it's being applied to. So you can see it sounds pretty normal there, but then you get up to here, it sounds a bit more frequency shifted. I went through the audio combat sample some more and found some cool sounds. I wanted it to sound really choppy. I really was just messing around here. There wasn't really any major process. But I used the 3 because I like the third one, which is this. So you know how it goes. Dun, 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 and then I just stuck it on the dun key. And then we bring it 4, which is like a do, kind of. And then we get to here, and it's just sampled more. This is another. I made like 6 or 8. I made like 8 versions of these, so I can mess with the pitches. So you can tell it's a different key. We're back to the original, and then this is number 6. And then a bit more melody going on here. This is probably my favorite part here. It's the third one, but I kept. You can see the automation clip is a bit different here. I didn't want to put too much of the ring mod filter. It sounds a bit more cleaner. And I love that part as well. That's even more clean. And then back to. So yeah, that's the process for the main sound. Now everything under it. Here is the sub. It's just a Serum preset. I use this sub like all the time, like all the time. That's just the side chain, and then we have our kick. I'll play actually all the drums together. So we have a kick from, I think it's Funk, the Funk pack, and these hats, the open hat and the snare. I'm pretty sure from more Pandy stuff. Oh, there's also this little part that I throw in sometimes, and I also use for some variation, so that's just in there as well. Finally, these chords that play. I'll play the chords right now. We get a little different here. And obviously I didn't want just the parrot to be the only like main tone, so I wanted to throw these little things in, so these little corns in as well, so it sounds a bit more melodic. When you put them together, I think that's pretty much it. There's just a couple of oh yeah, this outro. I won't play this because it's really freaking loud. I put an Octagon OTT on it. So yeah, that's really it. That's literally it. That's literally all I did. There's not as much as process and thought into this as Audio Combat 11, which is now a full song on an EP, by the way, that I'm working on, and it's even better than the original. So I don't know when it's coming out, but I hope so. I hope soon, because it's been an idea that I've wanted to release for a while. So here's the full sample.
I don't know, just like fun.
Thank you guys for watching. Nate, thanks again. I know that I'm absolutely banned from winning now. I really appreciate the opportunity to do this, and it's always fun to come every week and just have fun with everybody. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see y'all later. All right,
bye bye.